Hi, guys. It's Share with Peace and Love Readings. How's everybody this evening? I hope you guys are doing well. Truth be told, I don't know, playing around and thought, not that. That's not what I thought. Thought that maybe I would get on here and do a reading. Can you see me? Anyway, okay, now you can. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, guys, let's see what comes through tonight. There are a couple of things I wanted to just talk about. I feel like they are messages from Source. Please don't look at my messy room. We make it like really hard on ourselves sometimes. Like, we anticipate problems before we have problems. A lot of us do that. Oh my goodness, this is just going to be such a mess, and I am so tired, and work is going to be so hard today, etc., so forth. And when you're doing that, you're putting that energy out in the universe, where you're creating that negative vibration. Whereas if you said, "Oh, easy day. It's going to be a beautiful day." I kind of did that the other day. And when I did it, what I found out was every place I looked, there were sunflowers. And it was like the universe was just smiling on me. I know I might sound a little crazy, but haven't you ever had a day where, sorry, Danny, all the traffic lights went the same way, or, it's pouring down rain and you're standing in the center of the spot where just the sun is shining? We all have those days, but we all have those bad days too, if you just release it and let it be, and don't try to control it, and don't really, it's good to have goals, don't get me wrong, but don't anticipate how something's going to come out. I'm really bad about that. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, I'm going to make this happen and this happen and this happen. And sometimes, no matter how hard I try, it just doesn't flow or work for me. And what I have found is when I just say, okay, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I have no good answers. Can I get some help here? I get some help. Now, we become, sorry, sources here, we become aligned with our being, with the divine source. When we release the negative and like, Lord, I'm trying to figure out what the message is here. It's more like the message I'm kind of receiving here is like, just go with the flow. You're making life too hard right now. I feel like that's a message for somebody. Don't make it so hard, not just on you, but people around you. Just go with the flow. Lord, that's probably my message. Okay, so that's what I have right now. Let's, I'm gonna pull a card and see what Source puts out there. How about that? Played with the mouse. What does Source have for us? I have already prayed, guys, and all of that. Any messages from Source for the collective? Whoa. Okay, messages. What do we got? What's coming through? Okay. Well, good energy. Wisdom. I see wisdom. Release attachments. What else do we have, guys? Whoa, this is going to be a step back. That's upside down. I think that must mean go forward. I'm not making fun of it. I believe that Source truly does. Wow. Okay. These cards, this is like writing a book, guys. I'm going to write a book one day. Professional assistance. Yeah, I need that some days too. It's, what do we got? Source? Any? Okay. All right. Well, this is probably enough. All right, guys, if you haven't seen me read before, I read by the messages that come through from Source. The cards are kind of assistance, but they're not the be all and the end all. The message comes from Source. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is a really good reading, I think. There's a lot of okay, let's see. There's a lot of wisdom in this reading, is what I'm hearing. If I don't know who I could possibly be reading for, but I hear there's a lot of wisdom. You're supposed to step back, okay? Because you got hurt from something. Something hurt you, okay? And you kind of have that mindset of, I was hurt, leave me alone, world. I get to be sad for a minute. And you do. But you're being told now that you're supposed to, the reflection was okay. You were supposed to reflect on that. But now you're being asked to release the attachments, okay? And to ground yourself, okay? Ground yourself. You're already protected, okay? There are some people that are going to come into your life that will help you in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure what this is about, but we'll find out. And definitely ground yourself. You have a lot of scattered energy right now, okay? And you're being asked to put your scattered energy to good use. They're saying to expand. You're supposed to expand, and you're supposed to speak your truth. The message here is you've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So you are being told to speak your truth. If there's something that you have a conflict with in life or a person, well, I can feel it's a communication thing. You're being told to communicate, because it just got like a really hard knot in my throat for a second there, but now it's gone. So you're supposed to communicate. Wow, I get weird messages sometimes. So that's what I have there. Let's see what we have in Guide Your Own Life's Journey. Yes, I get on YouTube and talk to myself and people. I hope people are out there. If you are out there, I am Cher. I am an intuitive. I receive messages in many different ways. I'm by no means a professional. It is late night and I'm kind of silly, but I do connect with Source. I am tapped in and try to stay tapped in, which is what I'm wanting for you guys. I want you guys to be tapped in too. I want you to feel that higher vibration that I walk around with. I want, when you look around, I want you to see flowers everywhere instead of feeling like, oh my God, not another day at work. Look around and appreciate the beauty of what you have. Let yourself tap into Source and get that divine guidance. It's there for anyone, that seeks it. God wants to connect with you, and I can tell you from my perspective, it's beautiful. It creates a lot of flow in your life. You tend to act in love more and peace. And before you open your mouth, you try this most days. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You think, how is this going to impact the person or persons that I'm talking to? Is this going to hurt them or destroy them? Or is this going to build them up? Is this going to uplift their souls? Is this going to let them go forth and put that vibration out to the universe, the good vibration? Or are you going to leave them in a bad moment and have them put the bad vibration out to the universe? And then they tell somebody and somebody gets upset and it becomes a snowball. But the snowball can either roll down the mountain and be a big, fat, giant, happy snowball. I don't know where this is going to make a snowman. Or you can have, you can be miserable. You can have a giant snowball with lots of burdens and no place to put them and nowhere to go. And you'll be like, okay, what, how do I fix this? You don't fix it. You stop and you connect to your higher power. And you live in the moment you're in, and you are grateful for what you have. And when you start doing these things, you will start living in a higher vibration. I apologize for the house coat. I've been a little sick, but I am okay. No, I'm not going to kick the bucket or anything. Let's see what Source has for us here in our clarifying life situations. What is Source? Whoa! Numbers of choices. You're going to have a lot of choices coming up here, guys. Well, the path is clear. Are you being told to clear the path? Okay. It says embrace the journey ahead. Okay. with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. So some of you here might get some messages from something in the past. You're being told to just let it flow over you like water over just like water over the sand. I don't know. Anyway, let that message flow over you. Do not give it 1 ounce of energy, is what I'm being told. No energy. We have better things to do with our energy, also, guys. A lot better things. Okay, any other messages from Source? Okay. Embrace the unknown. See, you don't have to know the answers. Release and renew. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now in my house. Releasing and trying to renew. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have. The scales of balance. So we're releasing a lot of stuff here, okay? And we're going through some kind of renewal. But part of this is asking us to step out on faith in our part and embrace the unknown, okay? This card says, venture into the mystery with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in uncertainty. So just go with the flow. Embrace whatever comes across you. And when you do that, you're going to be given a certain measure of clarity. This clarity, see what's real. That's what this card says. See what's real. And you will. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. There was something you looked at on a surface level, and as time has gone by, you started to see, like, you know how when paper gets old or something and the edges will curl? This is how this is with this person. They're getting old. Their edges are curling. And it's, oh man, I have this vision where I can see you just like kind of trying to slap the paper down and make it conform to what you want it to be or where you want it to be. But the message here is you can't. The only person you can conform or control is you and your reactions to the situation. You can't push somebody else's paper down and make it stay. You can push it down for a minute, but it's going to curl back up. If that's what they're trying to do, that's what it is. You have to live the life that you have, not their life. Let's see what else Source has out here for us. What else, Source? Whoa, okay. We catch that one. Anything else? Okay, 2, 3. Any other messages? I feel like something's scratching my elbow. Or it's like something's tapping on my elbow. It's the weirdest feeling. Okay, unlock your heart. There's something here about unlocking your heart. You have like this little cage around it. It's not serving you. Okay? It's not letting you be your authentic self, is what I'm hearing. What else do we have? I do have to say readings are really fun sometimes. In the beginning, I didn't get it, but I do now. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm going to stop here because I get that feeling. All right, let's see. This one's flat. Okay, Dreamweaver. You're dreaming and imagining. The things that you are dreaming and thinking about right now are not just dreams. These are things you can bring into reality in your life. It's going to require some work on your part, though. This is not going to be something where you can just stand around and go, oh, hi, I'm successful. No, not happening. Okay, it's got to take some work. You have a lot of fresh ideas. Okay, there's like a lot of fresh ideas, and you have an excitement and a passion about them, and a lot of people don't see it until they really focus on you and have a serious conversation, and then they get it. Then they see who you are. They see where you came from, and they see how your brain works. This is very important. It's all of a sudden like, it's like the lock on a safe clicks open. They finally get you and who you are. I'm not sure who that message is for. And we have this card called the Meadow of Moments. And this is what we're talking about. It's not hard, guys. It can be really simple. Something as simple as like going, oh man, look at the beautiful flowers, We have a couple cards that flew out over here. Oh, I'm curious. I don't know what that was. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Frost of Stillness. So you're going to have to take just like it's a pause. You're taking a pause. You're supposed to embrace the frost of stillness, where in the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. So when you take this pause, it's like you're going to find some sort of clarity that you had not been aware of before. And it's you're going to look at it and you're going to go, whoa, how did I not see this before? How did I not pick up on this? What was I blind? What was wrong with me? But you're being asked to forgive yourself and just pause, just take a break, and don't hold this against you. Uh, it says here, this is Pathfinder. You're on a path and you're being asked to trust this path. Okay, it's going to illuminate some different situations for different people. Obviously, this doesn't resonate for everyone, but there is a path for love, career, and this is going to reveal, this is an odd message, but I hear it and I feel it sometimes. It's going to help you go where your soul wishes to explore, not necessarily where you think you should go. Oh, guys, it's hot in here. Or where you want to go. This isn't an ego thing. This is a thing about you letting the universe lead you on the path, and it's going to help bring something into fruition that makes your soul happy. And that's like a really good thing. We like this. This is a good deck. Let's see what else. Isn't it nice when your soul is happy? It's like, man, my soul is happy. And there's, you're not worried about tomorrow and you're not worried about yesterday. You're just living right here, right now, in this moment. And it's just really cool when that happens. Let's see what other messages we have. All right. I like the Sacred Symbols deck. It's really cool. I just got it. I above all believe in God and source and tapped into the universe. But I do love playing with the tarot cards. They're fun. So, and they kind of jumpstart me sometimes. Let's see what message God has for us. What message is out here in the universe? Also, guys, I watch these tarot readers, and they're great. There's some really great readers out there. Wonderful spiritual guidance, 1111, and there's this. There's another universal intuition. There's so many rose or blue rose tarot. I hope I didn't botch that up. Okay, I have one card in this whole thing. Let's see. Anyway, I like all of those people. Yeah, okay, this is cool. This is the card of Stormy. Okay, but look how the card is, guys. Look, the storm is gone. You're not in the storm anymore is the message you're getting. The storm is over. You are, man, I see you on the shore looking at your supplies to see what you have left. You're like looking at what resources you have left on this island from the storm. And there's a message here that you will have more than enough resources to accomplish whatever it is that you set out to accomplish. That is the message I'm hearing. Anything else, Source? These are a little more mellow cards. They all have energy. It's like when you pick them up, you can almost feel it. Thank you guys for the ones of you that book readings this week, and I loved all the beautiful comments. I had some tonight. They're just, that's it. You made it through the storm. All right, let's go to another deck is what I'm being told. Okay. I like it. Oh, possible soulmate coming in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not going to the other deck yet. You were on a very karmic path, but you have a new life now. That involved a lot of truth that you weren't really ready to hear, but you heard it anyway. And there was a growth process from that truth. Something about an air sign coming in. I hear you can trust this person. That's what I hear. You can trust this person. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's what I'm getting. So I relay what I get. You do need to cleanse your area. There is magic. Okay. But your home's a mess. Clean it up. But flow with whatever is going on in the world. Just let it flow. And when you do, guys, you're releasing the control. And you're also being told to focus. Goodbye, past life. You have healed yourself. Something to do with the divine masculine. You did a lot of shadow work. There was some jealousy and some knowledge. And don't take this wrong. That person was a snake. But the message here is a I don't know what the message is. Let me look and see what these say here. Okay. Okay. You are the divine feminine that made a shift. Look at this. Okay, you made a shift. You're the divine feminine that made this shift. You are getting grounded. There is some kind of travel coming up, and you feel like a sense of relief that you let go of this fire issue, whatever it was. You put the fire out or called the fire department or something, but you let it go. And when you did, it's like you came into some psychic gifts and you can see divinity, your divinity, and you've been very lucky. Man, this is a lot. And these cards, it's not, they just speak to me. Well, Source speaks to me through the cards sometimes. It's very interesting when I get on a run like that. I never know what's going to happen. If there's somebody out there, I feel like you're worried about a child, someone under 6 or something, around that age or something. Tell not to worry. It's not anything major. I'm not a doctor or nurse or anything. I feel like this is just like a little phase, or I don't know what the exact message is. I can't really tap into it. Usually, let me see if I can find something. Here, let's go with these cards and see. I want to say a girl. It's a girl, but I don't know. Let's see what the message is, Source. Okay, that was fast. It's like there's a small person watching you, and they're learning. They're learning by, the process of being osmosis, I guess. And this card fell out. What is holy and what is true? I feel like this person, little person, is like witnessing you, and they're going to watch you grow into like well, the card says the unmerited gift of grace. It's like they're going to watch you grow into somebody, something just phenomenal is what I'm hearing. Like a person, a beautiful person being with faith in the spring, full moon eclipse, all the time in the world. Not when I got a debate on. We don't have all the time in the world. What we have right here, right now, is a gift, guys. And you're being asked to embrace it, is what I'm hearing. Embrace this gift. And the alchemy of poison, if you had poison in your life, there was a reason. It was to turn it into gold or something. That's what I'm hearing. It turned the circumstance into gold, the situation into gold. And what the card says is transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choice, and radical forgiveness. I feel like somebody here that I'm talking to went through it, just a hellacious situation, but you're turning things into gold. You're not even trying. You're just going with the divine flow of the universe, and you're listening to spirit, source, whatever you call it, and it's working for you. And you need to know that that's what you need to do. Anything else, Source? Yes, there is something else. You need to hold space for love. You also need to rise to the occasion. You have this little person watching you, and you're being told to rise to the occasion. Show this person who and what you can be and the type of person they should grow past. Don't know where that is or who it's for. There are some people around you that do wear masks. Be careful. Okay, you don't know what's under the mask sometimes, and I feel like maybe sometimes nothing good, so be very careful. There are some achievements that you're coming into, some victories. They're small victories, but they're victories. You'll get there. And guys, wow, let's see what else I see. Oh, there are some burdens. It's the burden of choice, but these burdens are like, by the way, if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe if you think about it. These burdens are, give me a second. Okay, these burdens are pushing you into growth. They're making you choose higher ground, a higher path, a higher consciousness, a higher vibration. You're not going to settle for anything anymore. You're in this dynamic push forward mode where you want to make things happen, and you are going to make some things happen is what I feel. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, I'm going to maybe pull, gotta find some, where are we? Oh, my friend likes these cards. I'm going to pull one card from our Energy and Spirit Oracle, and I'm going to close it out for tonight. Maybe I don't have to pull a card. No, we're not spending enough time in nature, but I get that a lot. Sometimes I'm kind of a home person. Okay, and there's also this kind of just slid out on my desk. Metamorphosis Mirage. This is embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities, as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Some of you, when you see butterflies, this is like going to be a sign that you are on the right path, especially if it's a yellow butterfly. I don't know why. That seems to make something. It's like something like, it's like it sits on your shoulder. It's like some spirit, something lights on your shoulder when you see butterflies. I can feel it. I want to say, I don't know if it's feminine or masculine. It doesn't really matter, but it's like the messages, they have your back. That's what it is. They have your back. That's a very important message. And you are going to achieve a lot of these things that you aren't sure about, but you are going to get there, and you are going to do it beautifully. That's what I have for you guys. Like I said, if you, I always double check. Yep. Joy, blessings, and intuition. Guys, go forward and multiply and accept this beautiful gift from the universe. You're going to be okay. This is what I have for you. Tonight, I'm going to go take myself to bed and get better. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. If you want to book a reading, just go to our website or email me. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Well, AB, peace out. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, wrong one.